Yeah. 2024. You know how to do it, right? Hey. Hey, let's go. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bills. 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 Franchise QB, what's that? Who that? That's Josh Allen, 17, yeah, we back. Yeah. Speaking of 17, no more drought. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills make you wanna shout. Don Brown, getting plays. Cause DJ Anthony on the radio waves. Playing Don Brown anthems all day. Yeah. Request line busy cause they love the way I sing. Hey. Matt Milano, James Cook, Russo. Keon Coleman, Kincaid on the go. Give it to Cook, we can run all day, yeah. Deion Dawkins get defenders out the way. Hey, let's go. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bills. Hey, let's go. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bills. Hey, let's go. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bills. Hey, let's go. 1743 with the C's. Terrell and Josh, they the captains of the team. Kempagula, she the best president. Red new era cap, cause the Bills great again. We gon' make it to the playoffs, we gon' make it to the bowl. Yeah, we gotta believe every year, cause that's our goal. So we gotta make it happen, stick together like it's stapled. If you come into our house, we put opponents to the table. I said Bills, Mafia. I said Bills, Mafia. I said Bills, Mafia. Go Bills, Mafia. Go Bills, Mafia. Hey, let's go. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bills. Hey, let's go. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bills. Hey, let's go. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bills. Hey, let's go. Nate Geary, Bulldog, Mike Show, Sneaky Joe, Sal Capaccio, call him up, see what he knows. Joe Marino said we getting wins, no losses. Everybody's trust is all in the process. That's what happens when you block out the nonsense. Looking in the win column is where you find us. Josh Allen passing, we don't look behind us. Yeah, Bills Mafia.
It is a day. So much to go over very quickly. I'm going to take a shot to you guys. All of you guys that reached out to me today. I had some family stuff going on. I'll get into that a little bit. But got a bunch of messages, just people checking in, seeing how the day went. Just, wishing my family the best. I love you all for that. Those of you who patiently filled this, Chris for updating, other guys along the way for updating, James, McGinn, all you guys hopping in, helping each other out. Thank you. I had to take a shot to you. I played that song for a reason, the Buffalo Bills anthem. Got some news to share. If I'm being honest, big shout out to McDonald's in our area because every time Penn State basketball scores 70 or more points, you get a free 10-piece chicken nugget. That's cool too. Hey, we're 6 days away to Christmas. Is everyone ready? What up, Hitman? To kill ya will kill ya. Ah! Woo! Ha! Hot damn! How's everyone doing? So, for those of you who don't know, today was my my mom's mother, my grandmother. It was her celebration of life. And truthfully, just to be perfectly transparent, I wasn't super close with her. I have memories with her, but I wasn't super close. Long story short, my mother didn't have the best upbringing, but She made a lot of amends with her mom near the end of her life and has some great memories. Favorite part of the day, the entire celebration, I should say my favorite part of the celebration of life is my mom is not a public speaker. And if my mom watches this, I hope she takes this as the biggest compliment, which I don't think my mom will watch this. But I'm sitting with my wife, and my mom is the first one to go up to talk. And I turned to my wife and I was like, I said, I don't know if you know, I know you know my mom, but I don't know if you know she's not one to speak. I didn't know she was speaking today. And she said, I said, I don't know if you know this, but my mom's not very good at public speaking. Dude, my mom made me bawl my eyes out. And it started out with this. She goes, when I was asked to speak today, I immediately said, I can't, within a second. She goes, then I remembered everything I told my kids that you're not allowed to say that to me. You can do anything you put your mind to. And she said, I was reminded of that, so I'm up here today to talk. And my mom just gave this amazing speech to her mom, a memory about her mom, and celebrated her life. And then to top it off, my sister who recently rekindled a relationship with my grandmother got up to talk and just set me off. So that was part one of my day, and I gotta say, man, what a blessing it was to hear some of the stories I didn't know about, to watch my mom and my sister speak to the celebration of my grandmother's life. That was very cool. But it was a very weird experience because I was up very early this morning because we had a scheduled call, my dad, my brother, and me, with our Buffalo Bills ticket rep. Now I'm going to start ripping. So, like, I'm going over to my mom's house. It's the day of her mom's funeral. And she knows, she's like, hey, you guys have a big meeting today. Don't be late. My mom didn't say, this is the Bills life right here. This is Mafia life. My mom didn't say, don't be late for the viewing today. My mom didn't say, hey, make sure you come over and see me before we leave. She said, don't be late for your online meeting about your Bills season tickets today. If that ain't Mafia shit, my mom is Bills Mafia as much as the rest of us. On the day of her, and I don't mean that in any disrespect to Grammy Dagan, but my mom was like, do not be late for your Bills season ticket meeting this morning with your dad. It starts at 7:30. Don't get here at 7:30. Be here at 7:15. I'm like, you do know we're celebrating the life of your mother today. She's like, don't be late for season tickets. Swear to God. Right hand to God. Oh my gosh. It's been the weirdest day I've had all year. And we're in December, what are we, 19th? It has been the weirdest day I've had this calendar year. So we're going to get through this here. We have another mix. I'll talk a little bit more about this. I'm sure I'll repeat myself and take a few more shots. There he is. Hey, Kool-Aid. Max Crosby. It's not a Mahomes card. It is a Max Crosby card. And a Joey Bosa. Ooh, a J.J. McCarthy behind it. Joey Bosa out of 75. You guys, tell me about your day real quick. Fill me in. What's going on? Get your votes in. We got 10 votes. Chiefs, Texans, 50-50. I'm going to get more into my Bills season ticket story a little bit later. But for now, that's how my day started. A 7:30 meeting with the season ticket rep for the Buffalo Bills new stadium. And seeing my mom on the day of her mother's celebration of life. That is how my 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. went today. We'll get into more of that. My day's been nuts. But how are you guys doing? Well, John, this is what's crazy. Like, Felton, let's talk about how the influence of Patrick Mahomes. So the line this week, listen, this is just the value of Mahomes right here. Do you know the line this week opened up at Texans minus 2.5? For those of you who don't know what that means the Texans were projected to win this game by 2.5 points. They start down 2.5 points in the eyes of Vegas. And then Mahomes had 2 healthy days of practice. They are now, I want to say, plus 3.5, which is a 6-point swing. That is the Mahomes effect right there. So, I mean, we know who Mahomes is. We know his value. But just the fact that Mahomes was not out, but questionable, you could have bet the Texans or the Chiefs plus 2.5 points. Plus 2.5 points. Oh, no flag. He decided he wasn't throwing that way before. So, Felton, how do you feel about that line? I mean, that's crazy, right? They swung 6 points. I mean, it makes sense. Bucky Irving. But, like, what a wild... You're not, like, let me ask you, Felton, you're not worried about the game at all? Because I got to know. I want to know your take as a Chiefs fan. Are you worried about the Texans at all, or you're good? Brian Thomas, I mean, you got to be a little, like, any game matters, right? Like, Panthers at this point matter to teams. The Eagles almost lost to them. The Chiefs almost lost to them. You know what I mean? Like, every game matters. But are you worried at all? Or you're like, nah, we're good. We got this. We got Hollywood coming back. Is he going to play this week? It's true. Same with any QB. But do you feel like maybe Dallas Cowboys here, by the way, that's going to be James Robin out of 49. So out of 75 and out of 49 so far. You're not worried at all? So you think take the points? Take the Chiefs minus? Because it's under 6. The spread this year is that the Chiefs have 6 or more points. They can't cover the spread. 5.5 this week. Do they cover the spread? I mean, that's a great way to put it. Felt never worried about a game with Mahomes. I will tell you, on the other side of the ball, we could be up 21 points. And I started this break story out with my mom. My mom is the most positive person in life. But when it comes to her Buffalo Bills, she will literally say, listen, it's not over till that buzzer rings, she'll say. She goes, it's not over till it's over. She'll go, I'm like, Mom, we're up 28 points. I get what you're saying, Mom. I'm with you. I always said that. I said that with 13 seconds left. She goes, Michael, you said it's not over. I said, but there's a minute and a half left. We're up 28. You can relax. and she'll be like, nope. But like with Mahomes, isn't that the truth? With Allen, isn't that the truth? Now, there are some quarterbacks I don't feel good about that. If you're like Tommy DeVito, I'm like, yeah, we're good. But the Mahomes, dude! This case is crazy. Bo Nix, Silver, Denver Broncos, Dougie. Silver, Bo Nix, Prizm. Should I end the bets now? I mean, and we're picking straight up. And how about a purple McCarthy to 225? Michael Thompson, number 2. There we go. Purple cracked ice. What a pack is right. I say don't buy a pack of this. They're coming in at about $100 a pop. Close to it. Between $85 to $100 a pack. But what a pack. I mean, come on. Back to back. You got your money in that pack, didn't you? Jeepers creepers. What a box. All right, we're going to close this up. You guys are taking Texans 54%. Felton says bet them. I'd never. Listen, there are a few teams historically I've learned not to bet against. The Yankees, the Patriots, historically with Brady. Let me rephrase that. The Brady Patriots. You did not bet against the Brady Patriots. And the Mahomes Chiefs. You just don't. This year, you would have made a ton of money. An absolute buttload of money if you bet against the Chiefs spread. If you would have said Chiefs won't cover the spread. That doesn't mean they wouldn't win because they've won every one of those games. But if you would have bet against the Chiefs to cover the spread, you would have made an absolute massive amount of money this year. They were 0-7 in their last 7 games with 6 or less or 6 or more points to cover the spread. That's wild. You would have made a fortune. They would have won every game. I said, this is my downfall. I should have kind of did this double down thing. If the Chiefs win but don't cover the spread, I don't care. I make money. I should have bet against the spread every single time because I'd be like, yeah, Chiefs won, and I won. I wouldn't even have cared. Hey, another one. Bo Nix Silver Emergent. Yikes. That pack was worth $1,000. The first box was, but the second box was very good. We got a Marvin Harrison and a Bo Nix numbered. And this one we have 2 Silver Nix and a McCarthy. And Aeneas Williams out of 230. I have it out here. Dude, I haven't even gotten to it. I haven't even gotten to that stuff yet. I did pull one thing out. I know you know why I pulled it out. But I'm going to show you. Chris, I already slammed a full cup of water out of this. So, I'll put this pack. I think we opened this pack, right? Let me go through it just real quick, make sure we got it. Khalil Shakir. All right, we did do that pack. Before I open the next one. Chris, I made a design using ChatGPT of the buffalo jumping through a table. So this is my little creation with the assist of ChatGPT. Chris executed it marvelously with cleaning these edges up, making it just look fantastic. Chris, that's the only thing I got out so far. I did see the mosquito shirts, by the way. That was cool. I forgot we talked about that. $130 on the Emergent Silver. This box is paying for itself already. Chris, I can't wait to go through more of that stuff. I'm excited. Keelan Robinson. Chop Robinson. A bunch of Robinsons. Terrell Owens. I will wear that shirt, though. It's not even out of the wrapper yet. You have it in that little bag. It's not even out of there yet. How about a DJ James out of 99? Rookie for the Seahawks. There you go, Scotty Ice with a little cracked ice. What a Thursday night football game we have going on. I will. I promise you, Chris, I will. Listen, I was in my dress clothes all day long. We had to rush back from the viewing and all that stuff. We had to do some things in that area, which was a ways away. And then we got back to get my kid from my grandmother's, my Lauren's mom's, their grandmother's house, I should say. My mother-in-law's house. And then we had to get them the Ninja. I mean, I've eaten nothing but fast food and shit all day. I'm a piece of shit right now. Xavier Worthy. So, Google apparently thinks me being a piece of shit is good. I thought it was going to show me maybe a piece of shit. I didn't know. Kirky Chains not playing. Have you guys heard the speculation on why Penix is playing this week? A.J. Brown for the Eagles out of 249. Have you heard this? This list. I am well known. It's well known I'm a conspiracy theorist. My brother makes fun of me. My sister pokes fun. Everyone's like, really? You think that? Chris probably knows. Jason knows. I'm like, well... But even this is a stretch for me. So there's this speculation that Panini, the Falcons, the night before they named Penix the starter, had this huge private party, like a Christmas-style party. But Panini was the purchase of the party. Speaking of it, there we go, Penix. And apparently, after that party, the next day, Penix was named the starter. Now, if you don't know, one of the few top-notch quarterbacks that have autographs in his product is Michael Penix. Bo Nix doesn't, Jaden Daniels doesn't, Caleb Williams doesn't. They have cars but no autos. Penix and McCarthy do. And the next day after Panini had a big party in Atlanta, Penix was named the starter. That's even a stretch for me. But it's an interesting accusation, to say the least. I don't. What is this? Oh, I thought it was a die cut. Jared Goff out of 125 for the Lions. This dude's like 100 years old, and he's one of the last standing starters for the Lions. Was the movie that bad? You said it was good, but you were watching the game during the movie? It must have not been great if you were watching this football game, an AFC West second place game. And Jim Hart, not to be confused with Owen Brett or their manager, Jim the Anvil Neihart. Oh, that was a wrestler. All in the script. Jordan Travis. Byron Murphy. Tajay Spears. We are going to do the mixer next. Obviously, it's going to be on a separate stream. We got to get another game up, though, before. I completely forgot. I was talking to Felton about the chances. I don't want to miss a good bet. Emergent Marshawn Lloyd. And how about Devonta Smith out of 225? So we got the A.J. Brown and the Devonta Smith. Two receivers for the Eagles. Multitasking. You got ADD like I do. How are you making that happen? Does this guy get a chance? I know he's hurt right now, but... All right, before I go on, we're going to take another shot, and we're going to put a poll up. Felton says bet the Chiefs. They are only 3.5 points. Minus 3.5. To me, I mean, that's a lot of points. You know what I mean? Like, they only have to cover 3.5. I'd probably buy the half and go for the 3 just to be safe. The Texans are like the Dolphins this year. Like, they could be great one game and just awful the next. This to me is going to be a great game. But no picking. Steelers and Ravens. Saturday slate's bonkers. And then we get both those teams again on Christmas Day. More. Oh, is it another Knicks? Oh my gosh, I thought it was. Marshawn Lloyd and Edgar and Cooper. Geno Smith, Brian Burns, Brad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, some great vets there. Dante Hall, another great vet. It's Javonte Williams. By the way, if you bet on all of Denver's touchdown scorers tonight and you put them in a parlay, congratulations, you just made like a fucking bajillion dollars. Javonte Williams. It was like Audric Estime and two other guys, you know, the rookie, and then two other guys I just haven't heard of. Have we got an auto yet? I don't think we've had an auto yet, have we? It's starting to scare me. Spencer Rattler and Jawar Jordan. We're going to have the back. Did we get an auto yet? I don't think so. Is it going to be another box? We had two autos in the back 2-packs last time, but it scared the hell out of me. Puka Nacua hype and Travis Etienne out of 249. A lot of vet numbers, but the color in Prizm is just insane. Uh-oh. And I apologize. I got to bring this up. I kept saying that that Chris is meeting up with Tyler. He's meeting up with Doug and maybe Tyler. Apparently, I heard what I wanted to hear and didn't hear what I didn't want to hear, which is I didn't want to hear that Doug was going to meet Chris before me. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Keon Coleman, it's bullshit. Fuck you guys. I don't care. Taking my ball and I'm going home. Assholes. Gus Bust, 2 touchdowns tonight. Aaron Jones. And how about Jalen Polk? Rookie silver auto. New England Patriots. Josh Blanchard. You guys are all over the Ravens. I think the Ravens are like 5.5-point favorites in this game. I don't know that we got a second auto. Did we get one earlier? I only think we got one auto. Lots of color in the Knicks. 2 Knicks silvers. I think we only got one auto. That's insane. Carson Steele. If that's true, we will do a bonus wheel spin at least. Calvin Ridley and Kellen Winslow out of 230. I mean, the box was the best box we've had yet, but seems like they shorted us an auto. We got a Jalen Polk, so we will do a wheel spin eligible for everybody. That damn on average used to be 3 on average. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not a dummy. I mean, crazy box in all reality, but did short us. You guys have definitely watched more Prizm than me. Have you seen anything different? Like, has that been a trend? We'll do a bonus wheel spin. Oh, I got the new. They're literally. Look at your box, dude. It's all right in here. It's not like that. Like, dude, if you knew the day I had, I promise you, you wouldn't be giving me a hard time. I know you're picking on me. Do we give one of those away and a wheel spin? Do we give a card stand away and a wheel spin since we were short one? Because I've got to put these on. These are wild. I don't really want to give them away, to be honest with you, but I will give one away since it was an auto short. We're not giving these away for nothing. Look at these, man. Dude, that's wild. They're looking sharp. You can fit a couple in there too, like, you know, just switch them out. And the McCarthy. No. I know it's your way of showing me love. I get it. Dude, that was in 1 pack. That's fucking wild, dude. All right, we will do a wheel spin because they shorted us. We're also going to give away a card stand because Chris... So he took one of my autos. Fuck him. No, I'm just kidding. I love Jason. He's actually checked in on me today, too. Jason's the man. You know, the autos have been someone brought this up today I was talking to. The autos, honestly, have been the weakest part of this product. A lot of vets, a lot of bonus Panini autos. Our best cards have been the Bo Nix out of 180, this J.J. McCarthy, 2 Nick Silvers. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, we had the Harrison Jr. color. I'm just saying the autos I haven't seen personally. I did see a J.J. McCarthy base auto get pulled. I don't know what that's going for. But I would imagine this probably competes against a base J.J. McCarthy auto, right? Non-numbered J.J. McCarthy auto. What's that go for? Compared to a numbered, which is it's just the way of the market now. It's wild. Well, we got 9 votes in. We're going to take it 78% for the Ravens. So we got Saturday's games done. Come in for the mixer, guys. We're going to try to do more. You guys picked Houston over the Chiefs. Felton, make them feel it if they get it wrong. All right, here we go. We're going to recap. We got the Rattler, Jordan Travis, Michael Penix, good QB stuff, Brian Thomas, and McCarthy. So on top of the cards I'm about to show you, Rattler, Travis, Penix, and McCarthy, 4 of the draft class QBs. Let me pull this back a bit. 4 of the draft class QBs, and 2 Nick Silvers, a base and an emergent, and a McCarthy numbered. I mean, that box is wild. He said I'll use it for the Tillman. And then we had, so we are going to do our 2 hitless credits as well. We'll do a wheel spin and we'll do a card stand. We'll do the wheel spin. We'll do them each separate to give everyone a fair chance. You know, if you bought more spots, good for you. Kellen Winslow for the Chargers. That's numbered out of 230. Travis Etienne out of 249. Javonte Williams out of 149. Chargers are going to win this game. Devonta Smith out of 225. Jared Goff out of 125. A.J. Brown out of 249. D.J. James out of 99. Aeneas Williams out of 230. There's some extra parallels in here this year as far as the way they stretch it out. Maurice Liafu, I don't know that one, out of 49. And Joey Bosa out of 75. And, of course, the McCarthy numbered. Look at the color, though. The color looks so good. And then, of course, we had all these that are going to get sleeved up as well. And then Jalen Polk was our only auto out of it for the New England Patriots. That's going to be going out to Josh Blanchard. Now, first things first, let's give away our 2 $5 hitless credits. We always do that. Then I'm going to give away a wheel spin, and I'll give away a card stand as well. And then I'm going to clean up, and then we'll get to that mixer. I want to hang out more, tell you a little bit about my day. If your team plays the Buffalo Bills moving forward, I no longer have to say, I don't know, I only have 3 tickets. We're going to be in good hands. So if you want to come to Buffalo and watch your team play the Buffalo Bills, you're in good hands. Rest assured. I'll tell you more about that in the next break, all right? Like this year, it was tough. Josh Long wanted to go see the Niners. My dad has 3 tickets. He already has them sold. We are in good hands in 2026 when the new stadium kicks in. Redskins and the Bucks. That's Frank and Doug Pollard each getting a $5 hitless credit. Everyone eligible for we'll do the card stand first, and then we'll end with the wheel to spin. I'm not doing these often. I'm doing this simply because we did have a short auto and a big box, so we're going to give away the card stand. Because, Chris, what were they, like 10, 15 a pop for those things? It's crazy, but they're beautiful. Edwards is going to... What? Oh! Oh! Carolina Panthers, you're going to get a card stand. That's going to be Dave Kramer. I legitimately saw him there. There you go. Carolina Panthers, Dave Kramer. That'll play. Let me put that his name on that one. Chris, thanks for sending those, dude. Those are awesome. And now I'm going to do a wheel spin for someone. Remember, chance for up to $50 or a box. Everyone eligible. Min roll 5. Everyone's eligible here. It's all 32 teams. Wheel spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Green Bay Packers. Joseph Pereira going to get a wheel spin. Joseph, let me clear this out a little bit. We'll get the wheel up in here. Man, that was... I know, again, we had the issue with the shortage of the hit, but the two Knicks, the McCarthy, a bunch of good vet numbered stuff. But I know that doesn't always matter. And then giving away the extra card stand. Compliments of Chris. Chris, I love this mug, dude. All right. Joseph Pereira with the wheel spin. Let's see. Are you ready, Joseph? Here we go. I'm going to click it like 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2. $2023 Topps Composite Blaster. All right, I got that right here for you. I have all the prizes set off to the side here. Wow. Who is it? There you go. Haskins. I've learned about new NFL players this game. 4 or 5 new players. Joseph Pereira, you got yourself a nice blaster there. All right, guys. You're quiet tonight, man. I don't know if I like this. You better get juiced up a little bit. It's only 11 o'clock. We got a game going on. It's probably going to be over unless we have a wild finish. What Haskins? What Haskins is that? Man, what a move. All right, guys, I'll be right back. We'll do more picks, all right?